Hey guys, Wednesday, April 10th, 2024, Nat Gas US pre-market open. Let's check out the Elliott wave count here. So we have a wave 5 on February the 20th. And we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for an A. And then we got an A, B, C for a C. And a wave B here. And then we're working on a wave C. This is the count that I have. And the alternative count here is that this is a 3, that February 20th low of 152. Got your A, B, C. That's now it's indicating that it's a wave 4. So in this count, it thinks there's one more leg lower. So if this count is going to work out in the future, that means we're going to have to take out the 152 low, meaning that, just speculating, maybe that 144 low of June 25 of 2020 could get kissed. I don't know. That's just speculation. But you see this green thick line? This is a seasonality projection, and this is what it's indicated. So far, it kind of looks like it's really correlating. But so far, this is what it's forecasting. That remains to be seen. Same thing here. I have them on both charts, but I wanted to show you the count. And the Stokes are pretty, on the top end. Not that it's, overextended, but on the top end, we broke this trend line. And this is the ellipse technique. So the ellipse is telling us watch out for the 15. And over here, there's the 12. Little dates probably to watch. And I don't know if this is on a weekend or not, but just if it's on a weekend, look for Monday or Friday. And this is a target is forecasting from here, $2 all the way to 203. And we're somewhere around here. So maybe it could kind of get up here all the way to the 15 and maybe do a retracement. I'm not too sure, but I just wanted to show you the count here, the different count. This is the one I'm kind of leaning on more. I can't see it taking, I think this February 20 low is important in regards to Gann's theory. That 152 is key. If that gets taken out, then this alternative count could play out. And then I'm thinking maybe we're going to kiss 144. But I don't see that, nothing is indicating that it's happening. Seasonality kind of bottoms out between, February, March, and April is strong. So this is kind of where I'm leaning that maybe we could start going higher from here. Okay, on that Elliott clip, I mentioned higher from here. I'm not saying we're going to go skyrocket to the moon. We're probably just going to, shoot a little higher, then kind of find resistance and then go back down and kind of just oscillate back and forth. It may be nice if we could go to the moon, but I don't think that's going to play out that way, especially the natural gas. So this is, I added this. This is where the gap fill is. So I'm thinking maybe green could be a thing where it could be just gap fills. I could just see it here, and I see this one here, and this is that target 232 that I have. I figure I'd show you some things here. This is the Andrews pitchfork, not on the 4-hour, but on the daily. And you can see that on the high end time frame, we got this 25%. Right here, and you can see this line is going straight down and it's already kissing it. So we need a break above that, and this is an angle you want to keep an eye on the way down if we ever get up there. And the 50 right here, I got them in a couple of areas. Let's look at our Gann grid. I haven't looked at this in a while. You can see this is from higher swing pivots, and you can see that the 1x1 we are above it, so that is good. That's positive. We got that next angle up here, and let's look at I had to delete one. This is from this what is that high? That 364. That's the October 27th high, and you can see that this is 1x1 from here, from this first impulse wave. This one there I'm monitoring also. Let's look at, that's the 4-hour measured move. Remember the measured move chart I have? Just in case we were going to go even lower. So far, this one didn't go as low, but in regards to timing, it worked out well here. we're gonna have to start putting some measure moves to the upside. So I need to adjust that. So far, this one worked well for a turning point here. In regards to the measured move. Trend lines, I added this one here. There's a few one we just broke through here. There's another one I have coming down all the way from down here. There's a couple of levels. Once we break through that, you got your value area low of $2 that we're probably going to kiss. And my SO, you can see the 1/4, 1/3, half, 2/3, 3/4, full kicker, and the last one will be April the 22nd from this 152 low. I think that's it. I don't want to bore you with, jargon here. My FT levels, these important levels, we're going to be entering it again, the 195 to 191. And then your next one will be the 228 to 225. And then the last one is 239 to 238. So those are, you can say DNA levels of natural gas. I'll leave it at that. Part of its DNA in this area. So those are the key levels I'm watching. I think that's it. I covered all that. Let's go our simple glance chart. Nice. We got a PPS buy signal. In this case, you will wait for next week for a little retrace or pullback because the bears are getting agitated that we're going higher. They can't believe that it's starting to creep up, but we can't stay down here forever. So it might be a little retrace, and that will give you the opportunity, whatever level you think is going to be support or you want to nibble, and then the continuation upward. So far, we need to stay above at least 183. What would void this buy signal is that we go below 174. If we close all the way down here, then maybe that's not going to work out. We need to not void or take out 174. I mean, we can even come down all the way to 177. But if there is a retracement, that gives you the opportunity to get in, once next week comes, if it's going to play out. If not, it may not even come down. It might just, come back a little bit and then continue pushing higher. We don't know yet, but we'll see when we get there for next week and looking at the statistical calendar and all that. But so far, it's all looking good. MACD is positive. Volume was a little bit to the bulls. And we're about to enter the cloud where volatility increases. Linear regression channel, and I believe target would be this $2 right here. Looks like it wants to test this March 5th high. And lastly, our midpoint chart. Let's see if we can make this a little more cleaner. Yeah. We're above the 25%, which is 190. Keep an eye of 195. And that's this level right here. And for the week, if we could get 195 and $2, we did awesome. This is a 30-minute, so yeah, pullbacks, you just buy them until, once we get above 192, 195, $2 for this week. And if you're scalping, that'll probably be your target and you can lock it in and be happy. But if you want, more long term, but we got to take that day by day, 232 could probably be it. If you want to hold on to the volatility. I'm just kind of taking it one day at a time. For today only, we already kissed our high at 192? We're somewhere around there. So it's going to push higher, 194 all the way to 196 for today. But we need to hold 188. That's your midpoint today. And obviously stay above the VWAP. But I think statistically, and don't take me to my word, but I'm thinking off the top of my head, I think it's a bullish day. I have to look at it. But I believe it's a bullish day, but that doesn't matter. You just have to follow price action. Above the VWAP and above the midpoint, you're more on the bull territory. Just keep an eye on 192 and these pivot highs. And lastly, the square of 9, 191. So yeah, so we're finding 190 so far as support. So maybe now we could start oscillating here, you know, going back and forth. 197 will be your target on top of all these, but these are key ones. These are the Gann levels. And once we could get between here and stay here, and also remember 194, that's your April 14 low. 194, 197, and 190. This would be your sweet spot of back and forth buying and hitting targets and getting out, scalping or whatever your trading style is. This is your area right here. Once we get to 197, assess and see if we can now go on the hunt to $2 to 203 to 204. And then we'll probably like oscillate back and forth from here. I'm going to sign out. Hopefully you like this video, and I'll keep you posted on my thoughts on that, guys.